So yeah, for anyone that has not watched any of my PvP videos, please do so. It helps me very greatly whenever you guys go ahead and watch my videos. And tell your friends, if you have any friends that like DFO, to go watch my videos too. The more views I get, the more motivated I am to keep doing videos, and even streaming, etc, etc. Also, it can give me tiny little bits of money here and there, which is very helpful, just from you guys watching. Ain't that special? Yes, it is. And that's the thing, is that, you know, just getting some views on that is really, really motivating and puts a big smile on my face whenever I get it. So, I really appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy this series as we play Thief and level it up and talk about whatever crap I can think of to talk about. Whether it be my job or whatever's going on right now. So, one thing I do want to talk about, Indivisible, that game that I played the prototype of a little while back, you know, a little indie game, is almost fully funded at the time of this recording. It is actually only $50,000 away of its $1.5 million goal, which is really cool, and I'm super, super happy to hear that, because I'm a big fan of a lot of the artists that are working on it, and even Lab Zero Games itself, because they made Skullgirls, which is very good, and all of the work that I've seen them put out has been very high quality, so I believe that they deserve to have the opportunity to work on this game. So I think that's super cool. Thank you to anybody and everybody out there that was able to donate to them. I threw a couple dollars to them, but nothing too fancy, you know. I'm unfortunately not very rich, but I'm super happy to hear that it's going very well for them, and that the game will very, very likely meet its goal. I mean, they still got, like, I believe 5 days from the time of this recording, maybe a little bit less, before they meet their deadline, so of having to make their stretch goal. So that's really, really, really cool to hear. And I'm very, very, very excited about it, because I had a whole lot of fun with that particular game. It plays very much like Valkyria Chronicles, or is it Valkyrie Chronicles? Oh, I forget the actual name of it. But it plays very much like that, and it has a pretty cool system, and the general world that they're looking to create seems pretty awesome. So I'm super duper hyped for it. Alright, is this better than what I have? It is not. It is inferior. Goodbye, worthless dagger. Get out of my face. So yeah, big shout out to anybody that was able to donate money to the Indivisible project, even if it was like, you know, $1. Every $1 is a dollar closer to meeting the goal of stuff like that. Like, that's the thing. Usually when people are asking for donations, they're generally not asking for a whole lot. They're asking like, hey, can you like throw $1 my way? Because I mean, like, the scope of it is a little bit different when you're asking for 1.5 million total, but usually people asking for donations are, you know, a general person, you know, like a streamer on Twitch or anything like that, and $1 goes a long way, especially if, like, you know, half of a stream's viewership donates $1. For some of these people, that's a ton of money. Like, if anyone's been to Twitch TV and has seen, like, you know, top-tier LOL streamers, if half of their viewership donated $1, that's like $15,000 in one night, like, right away. That's kind of insane, you know? And generally that's all people are asking for, you know, $1. $1's not a lot. So to everyone that gave $1 to Indivisible, thank you very much. I'm super happy to see it, and super happy to see the team that's working on it being able to work on it. And the different little guest characters that are in it are all really cool. Later. One Punch! Oh, speaking of which, how many of you out there watch One Punch Man or read One Punch Man? I have done both. And as of this time, episode 9 is out. And it's a super cool anime / manga. And I really like the guy that makes it, so I'm super hyped that the anime is going so well, and it looks really cool and everything. They've got a really good studio working on it. The opening theme song is really good, and it's just really good. Alright, let's go talk to Morgan and get this quest over. If you guys out there have never seen One Punch Man, I'll give you a basic plot synopsis. One Punch Man is about a superhero who is so powerful and so strong that he defeats all of his enemies in one single punch. It's the destruction crystal, right? Yeah. And since he has all this power and is able to defeat every enemy with only one punch, he has an issue where he's bored. He's like really bored with fights because everything just dies in one punch, which is something I never really thought about. But if you think about it, if you're strong enough to kill everything that you face in one punch, everything would get really boring. There's no life or death struggle or anything like that. So he's kind of like journeying as a superhero, trying to find someone that can actually fight him. And I think that's pretty cool. All the while, you know, trying to... Because being a superhero is like his hobby. He's trying to make ends meet for his paying his rent and doing his job and all normal kind of stuff. And it's a really cool story. And it's a very good take on dealing with protagonists that are unbeatable, because when you watch shows, like almost every show out there, especially in anime, you know the protagonist is unbeatable. Nobody's gonna kill Naruto, nobody's gonna kill Ichigo in Bleach, or anything like that. Nobody's gonna kill Luffy, because they're the heroes of the story. So you know they're unbeatable, and all of the fights that they go through are kind of pointless in a way. So that's where this comes in, where it's just like, nah, there's not going to be any flashy fights with this guy. He's just going to punch him and get it the fuck over with. You know who's going to win. So why waste time? However, there are a lot of good supporting characters that are really fun and really cool. Other heroes in the universe other than him. Because apparently monster attacks are a relatively common occurrence. So the other heroes get to have big life or death, tough struggles, and then One Punch Man Saitama walks up and is like, ooh, that looks like he's strong. I'm gonna punch him. And then he punches him, and, well, they die in one punch. I would really suggest you guys go watch One Punch Man. It's so cool. It's a very fun watch. It's got a lot of good comedy and a lot of good action in it. And I would recommend it to pretty much anyone that likes anime at all. Even a lot of people that don't like anime would probably have a lot of fun with it. Get in there, monk. One punch! And the opening theme song is really good. It's so stuck in my head right now. Man, clearing dungeons is really easy when you call on a support that's level 85. It's so easy when you just call in your support to punch the enemy to death in one hit. Pretty sure Passionate Adventure is a garbage compared to what Beast Slayer title. Strength plus 16. Yeah, I think Beast Slayer's generally going to be just a little bit better. Alright, continuing. Continuing our journey through the early game. Yes. So how are you guys liking this this little video series so far? This is probably episode 2 by now. I've been going at this for 45 or so minutes, and I probably splitting these parts into 25, maybe 30-minute episodes. However, it looks best when I go to edit this. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this so far, my little ramblings for the most part. I do believe some of my more successful videos are actually not my main series videos, so probably not. You guys probably hate me right now. You're like, stop this, faggot, go back to PvP and go make more guides, you piece of shit. Go spend 50 hours making a guide for one video. Do it! Do it! Edit the shit out of it! And I will too. That's how I make those guides, is I spend an ass ton of time and edit the crap out of it. It's a lot of fun though, it's really cool. And I very much enjoy the reception that they receive. They receive, yes. There's no re in that word, it's just sieve. I have enjoyed the reception that I've seen for a lot of the monk guide stuff that I put out, and a lot of people seem to like it. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of information on most of the classes out on the internet, on like builds and guides on how to play them and stuff like that. So, you know, it's up to the people that figure out how to do it, to a point at least, to go ahead and you know, make the guides, put them out, stuff like that. Because if we don't do it, nobody will. Or, you know, somebody probably will, but who knows if it'll be as good. If it's Monk, they can probably make a better guide than I can. I am a really, really trash-ass Monk player. For anyone that's seen my PvP, you guys know. I'm garbage at Monk. And I will complain about every other class as though it wasn't my fault that I lost, even though it is. Alright, we got anything good there? Yeah. And I guess we'll just hold that for the time being. Not like I can equip this legendary chakra weapon anytime soon. Alright, one more level and I can use this Pungjin box. I don't have anything else to accept, do I? Nope. Okay, cool. Bink! But yeah, I do very much enjoy getting any sort of comments from you guys and stuff like that, and anytime I see another like pop up on any video that I do, makes me very happy and warm and fuzzy on the inside. So who knows, maybe I'll do some other guides as I come upon them. I'll probably try and do some guides for Kunoichi if I can figure out how to play it whatsoever once I've got, you know, some skills down and some levels in her. But for the time being, all I'm doing is, you know, just grinding out the levels, guys. We're just running through the dungeons right now until we run out of fatigue points to work with. And of course, you know, fatigue potions and stuff like that. Oh, and for those of you that might be worried about whether or not I'm going to continue doing PvP videos, don't worry, I will. I enjoy getting my butt pounded into the ground, and I enjoy complaining too much to not play this game's PvP. That way I can be a big whiner. Get her! Did that do... What the heck? What the heck does your attack do, little chibi Kunoichi? I have to know now. What do you do? Toy of Sparkling World. Cures all harmful status effects. Oh. Okay then. Cool. That's what that does. I thought it was some sort of attack. I'm dumb. This is why we read things, children. In order to learn. Oh, I probably should have picked up that rusty iron scrap. Oh well. And you go. And they're gone. They did. All right. Well, we've been trucking through these dungeons. We're a little past half of our fatigue right now. We're 14 and a half right here. Go to Fatala. Tell her that she has a pretty fluffy tail. I think she has a tail. She's like a dragon girl, right? Dragon girls should have tails, shouldn't they? I can't see. There's some jackass standing in the way. Oh. Look at that. Look at all these sheep just taking these all the avatars that they were given. See? They don't know nothing about style. Style is mixing and matching. Dress Up Fighter Online is real. Oh. I clicked this one when I didn't mean to. Oops. Oh well. We're just gonna do this again. Why not? Nobody can stop us. You can't tell me I can't do it again. I'm allowed to do whatever I want. I am a man, and I am the head of this household. And none of you children can tell me what to do and what not to do. If you think you can, go down in the comments below and tell me why. And I will laugh at you. And everyone will have a good time. Everybody will have a good time. Get out of here. Get out of meow. Get right out of meow. I have to remember to pick up as many of these paving stones and rusty iron scraps and stuff as I can for stuff like Awakening, materials that I might need, some quest materials, stuff like that. And even if I don't need too many of them for Awakening and quest materials, and I'm able to just get by on what I pick up, any extras are always good. You can just sell them on the auction house and stuff like that. Later, nerd. Bam, 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 done. Ugh. You know what's going to be real fun is trying to find suitable music and creating title cards and end slates for this series. That's always fun. It always takes a while, but it's worth it. It makes everything look nice when I do stuff. I hope that people do actually like notice and appreciate a little bit of that stuff that I do, because I do make all of the title cards and end slates on my own with the help of Photoshoop, the shop of photos. It's not like I have any formal training for that kind of stuff. I've always taught myself a whole lot of that kind of stuff. That's probably why I'm so bad at it, but hey, doesn't cost money to teach yourself, just costs you time. And time is money. And if you're wasting time, you're wasting money, and that's just sick. Die. Looks like I have a little bit of Y-axis coverage on this. Bam. Sure do. Okay, so the dagger cannot hit anything that's lying on the ground. New ability available! Metal Gear. I will never not love Solid Snake's voice from Metal Gear Solid. Although his new voice is a little, it just doesn't sound like Solid Snake, but that's because I'm used to the other voice. Dead. I'm surprised that you can attack as much as you want as a thief while in the air. That's a pretty cool trait to have by default. I have unlocked the DFO zombie crisis. I can now go munch on people's brains. Yes, title advancement. Flying squirrel. Well, let's go talk to Vitala Rama. Talk about advancement. Click. Click. Class advancement. Let's do it. Kunoichi. Master of the chakra weapon in the Shonen Ninjutsu. Shonen is spelled improperly. Shonen. It's Shonen. N-E-N. And it's... I guess you can call it ninja techniques. It'd be easier to just call it Ninpo. Main stat intelligence. Interesting. Okay. Let's do it. I'm sure you know more about the legend of the Kunoichi than I do, but let me tell you a little more about them. When Valakar reigned as lord, he commanded the Dark Elves to swear an oath of fealty towards him. However, the Dark Elves denied his orders, and they created the Ninpo, which combines the Dark Elves' magic with the unique Nen of Shonan. I guess Shonan is a character in this. Shonan is a character in this instead of Shonen, but whatever. Would you like to become a Kunoichi, defeat the Dark Troll Chibuka who survived blah 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 blah? Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, what'd I get? Oh yeah, the Forgotten Land. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? Anything good? Yep. And no. Fungin's box, what do we got? Tactician's contract, mileage pouch. Rare accessory, rare armor box, rare weapon box. Okay, let's see if it's better than what we already have. Is it? It is not. That's unfortunate. That's real unfortunate. Oh hey, we got you a claw. Coolio. What else am I missing? Right, I have that fatigue potion that'll restore my fatigue to full. I'll have to use that properly when the time comes. Which will probably not be on this first run. That's probably going to be used on a hard farming day. Because I got 30 days to decide when I want to do that. Yeah, so that's pretty garbage. Let's go ahead and disassemble this crap. 3,000 gold for a level 2 disassembler? What are you, insane? Yo, I got a gold cube fragment. Well, that's just lucky. That's some pretty good luck. Okay, 2 levels away. 15 levels away. Yeah, yep. Alright. Let's go ahead and continue. We have to do this Ringwood Underground Penitentiary for our class advancement. And I was going to level skills, but F it. We'll just do this real quick, and then we'll level skills once I have advanced my class.